I'm just about to beat your ass on
I
this camera.
know you're the best. You passed every test. It's almost too good to be true. You're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do.
Put your hand, bitch, don't do that again.
Bitch, what do I do?
You gonna touch my salad
Girl,
here.
girl, no, no.
Bitch! Oh!
All right, so ring the bell if you are best friends with somebody that you have met off of Men for Now.
Bitch, it was Grinder.
Bitch, ring the bell, hoe. Size. It was Grinder?
That was it, girl. I thought it was gonna be a whole list.
But I thought it was Grinder. I thought you know.
It was Grinder because you had that picture when your eyebrows and statues across some train tracks. She was like, you remember that picture? Bitch, you was across the train tracks. I said, why is this bitch laid out like a centerfold? But bitch, at time I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I just want the Z.
First of all, my brows is naturally arched.
Damn, bitch, all the pop. I mean, anyway, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to me 2Times Friends, where my friends are the main characters too. I got the one and only, my best friend, family member, my sister, my confidant, one of the people who has helped me and helped to grow as an individual from just being so in my ways from back in the day to just one of the people that I can call when I'm going through something and I just need some guidance. Like, I appreciate this person, and he's about to be 40 this year. Year. And yeah, I am not only one and only, but this is my sister, Fred, aka Mahkeen.
Hey. Speaking of guidance, we should have guided you to not get that tattoo in DR.
Ciao.
How you doing? My name is Fred. I'm a black business owner. I have a company called Mahkeen Healthy Choices. I am located in Atlanta, but I'm currently here in California.
Because as I said, you always come to California and you always pull out. Like, you never let them finish. You come here and they put it in and then they pull out, and girl, you just go about your business. You never finish.
Because people in California are airheads, baby. Girl.
You think so?
Yeah, bitch, when I tell you, I've been a lot of places. I've seen a lot of faces out here that been fuck with different races.
And people in Atlanta, they like to come and not leave.
Well, that is true. But when I come to LA, I never link with people because it's frustrating. Like, I don't know what I don't know what y'all be on. Y'all be on Shroom. I know you're not from here, so maybe not you. I don't know what y'all got going on in LA.
But I think I
always have a problem.
I think it also depends on what app you meet on, because like for me, if I want a more immediate hookup, I will go to Sniffies. I feel like Jack has turned to like a Facebook. It's just like, oh, you cute, you got this nice profile. Because if you look at somebody, they Jack profile and they Sniffies profile or they Grindr profile, they're all different. You got all different aesthetics. When you on Sniffies, it's giving nitty gritty. It's giving booty hole, or dick. You can show a pic, but it better be a nice pic. It better be a body, because we're not here to converse back and forth. Where like Jack is just giving more. That's like, bitch, I'm at work, I'm bored. Let me get on Jack, who cute, and then y'all converse. And I'm just like,
you know what? I have a funny story about Jack. So, I was in New York, right? And met this guy. We talked, exchanged pictures. I mean, guy was fine and everything. So he comes to my hotel, and I had to go down to meet him. So I go down to meet him, and as he's walking behind me, he's limping, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, either he, sprained his ankle or something. That's what I'm thinking. So, we get in the elevator, and I asked him, was everything okay? He was like, everything is fine. Like, cool.
And he knew exactly what the fuck you meant.
Well, he knew what I meant.
Yeah, that's fucked up, but go ahead.
Bitch, let me tell the story, bitch.
No, because
they don't know the story.
I don't know the story neither.
Oh, you act like you. But I told you the story.
This is how we talk, so bitch. You know, bitch, about the moment of a situation when something is fucked up, bitch, I'm going to immediately say something.
Right. So, okay. So we get to the room, and I go in the bathroom, because he kind of came earlier than he's supposed to. Because normally we in New York and they tell you they're 30 minutes away. They normally going to be about an hour and a half because of trains. That's normally the case. But I didn't know he was going to take Uber, so he got there sooner. So the water was clear, but I just wanted to make sure that the water was clear, So I'll go in just to make sure, because, sometimes you get that water pocket. You want to just make sure that,
Baby, you got to go back through, honey. Okay. You be like me. I put that dildo, I was going to say Theodora, on the wall. And baby, I started going back, honey, bitch. I threw it back, and one time, bitch, I was like, bitch, it was a machine gun.
Not a volcano.
I said, bitch, what am I supposed to do with this, bitch? I said, do I cancel the date? I wouldn't have changed them sheets a different color, honey, because if I paint a girl, well, nobody gonna know but me and those sheets in the washing machine.
John, they say you're supposed to douche with coffee to take the smell away.
Who said I was gonna have a smell? Bitch, you trying to say?
Girl, you said that you wasn't like completely clean, right? That's why you changed the sheets.
I changed the sheets because he was downstairs, and after I threw it back on that wall, and it wasn't. I had a masterpiece in the shower. I heard I did a couple 1-2s, and it still was giving. Bitch, I don't know, bitch. This might take a little more extensive work. But bitch, this is good enough for a good beat down.
But it wasn't. But the dick probably wasn't that big. She probably was good.
I mean, even if it was, like, you know how, like, sometimes when you engage in intercourse with somebody, sometimes you more relaxed than other times. Like sometimes, like you may like really be turned up by the person.
Well, you don't want to relax too much.
I know, so that's why I did. So, bitch, I
you was holding tight.
I kept it a little tight, honey, just because I was like, I can't relax all the way. Because if I relax all the muscles,
that's one thing I hate. Because, see, I love to eat. So, back to what I was saying about the person. We'll get to that. Because this is juicy. So, I come out the bathroom and he's in the bed, right?
Bitch, you ever ate popcorn and
tell me why. Tell me why.
Bitch, he had a fake leg.
He was in the bed, girl, and his leg was by the sofa. And, like, I literally just I was like, what, like I couldn't even hold my reaction in. I was just like, when I walked out, I was just stuck, like I just seen a ghost. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I probably should have said it. Or maybe you didn't read my profile. So he did put on his profile, but bitch, who read profiles? This is something that you already.
But see, you know what? See, that's.
I mean, it can be my fault. If you want to blame me, cool. But even if it's in your profile, I think you should kind of like read.
No, you don't pay attention. He gave you a profile because I was about to read this man the field for coming over your house and coming to your hotel.
Well, first of all, when I went back to the profile, it's literally like he said a lot, bitch. And I'm not gonna read paragraphs.
Oh, so what you saying? He kind of set you up. He said, "Oh, it's on there, but it's like, bitch, it's at the end of 5 paragraphs."
Yeah, but it was on there. But he's one of those people that wrote, I don't want this, and if you this and that, and I don't, and what I can't. So after the session,
set you up. Oh, y'all.
No, we did. No, we did. No, we did not. I
would have.
I mean,
was he a top?
He was, but I was. It was, but
baby, but you don't know how to ride, girl. You didn't know how to start riding, girl.
I do not know.
Okay, let's do a practice session. So, put your legs on the base of the stool.
Girl, I have back problems. I'm not gonna do all that.
Bitch, you got all that basketball booty.
Bitch, I'm a pillow princess.
Come on. Come on. Just do what?
Bitch, I can't even get up.
Your feet is right there. Just you got leg muscles.
I'm not practicing that.
No, just do it for real. Just
it's
lift
not
up.
My thing, girl.
No, just lift up.
Girl, this whole
No, come on. You see I'm doing it?
Bitch, listen.
And when you fall down, you feel how your booty hit the chair. It's like booty
and
it's spread, and you're like, ooh, my ass is faster.
But I don't be wanting. Let me tell you something.
You ain't got to, but for that, sometimes you gotta let them tap you in.
I don't want a dick in there one time.
I know you ain't got to, and that's the point about ride, because when you ride, they can't force it in. You in control, and that's why you look them in the eyes. You ain't never seen Game of Thrones. Okay, so Daenerys, like, she had the dragons and stuff like that. She married this like wild, like wild man from this like foreign part of the world, kind of like a kind of like a Tarzan, like he was wild. So every day, like he married her, and he would just take her to a room. And he would take advantage of her, and like she'd be like, no, I don't want to have sex. He would pin her around, pin her down, boom, boom, pow, and be done. So she asked when the girl, she was like, how do I like please him, but how do I like so he's not forceful on me? She was like, you have to take control, and when you take control, you get on at the bottom, you get on top, and you ride, and while you riding, you look them dead in their eyes, and you let them know you assert your dominance, because when it comes to the bedroom, bitch, this is your domain. Like you still make the shots, but when you doggy style, honey, it just giving all whole. But baby, if I'm riding, baby, this is I'm on this is my thing.
So nice. Game of Thrones is not my thing. I tried to get into it. I just can't get into it. It's just not my thing, you know.
Yeah, but see, you don't like them type. Me and you like two different type of movies.
I like documentaries. I like to know. What about my history. I definitely like ratchet television. So, bitch, I have a subscription to Zeus and Now There's TV because I love to see my girls twirling and fighting.
You like baddies or you like Jocelyn's Cabaret?
I like them both, but if I had to choose, it'll be baddies. Jocelyn
Cabaret. Why you already want to fight?
Oh, bitch, I'm a baddie.
Why you want to fight? So it's like, see, I can't watch that type of stuff because that stuff is going to make me like, it makes my heart beat more, and it makes me, because even when I like to look at videos of people getting beat up and fighting, when they be hitting them, or if I look at somebody that deserve to get beat up when they get hit, I'm like, oh yeah, I be getting real like, I'm like, yeah, I be one more time, and like I really feel like I'm doing it. So it's just like I don't like to watch that stuff because when you sometimes stuff like that you like emulate in your real life.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I do
for me.
Well, I mean, I do believe that when you're on a diet or you fasting, sometimes, diet should not only be food, it also should be, the things that you watch. So I get that. But
and the things that you take.
Well, yeah, that too, But, I mean, if your diet is right, then you can take whatever it is you need to take. Easy.
Well, bitch, I guess that wasn't the case, honey, when I backed it up on that wall, honey. When I had to change them sheets.
Well, yeah, also it wasn't the case, and you got lockjaw too. But
some people just like pick play.
Right, but some people like their jaws locked.
Who had lockjaw? I had lockjaw?
Girl, did you tell me you had to go to the emergency room? You gotta close your mouth? But,
That's because y'all was 11 inches solid. We had no curve.
Girl,
I took it down to the base. And I had abrasions.
You had what?
Abrasions. It's like if I keep going like this across your head, eventually your skin.
Oh, that swole up in there.
It swole up and it scratched inside of my throat up. So like I couldn't even like really talk, like if I couldn't even swallow my spit, like eating and stuff like that, everything hurt. And then at work I had to talk on the intercom, like I couldn't even speak, like it was a mess. And it was like that for like a week and a half.
Will you do it again?
And all he did afterwards was took me to Burger King, got me something from Burger King.
No, it could have been Burger King that got your throat like that, did
No, it was that.
No,
and it was big. It was big and it's pretty.
Again.
I would, but I think everybody brings out something different because I say this all the time. You can be good in bed, but you can also be bad in bed because your performance sometimes also depends on the person that you're with.
So y'all didn't go all the way?
No, I just did that because, bitch, at that time, I had never taken one that size. I was in my early 20s, so I didn't, I had a 10, but a 10 and 11, but that wasn't even, it was just different. Like, I just was like, you know how some of them, like, you can look at, like, and it's like, you can go like, things could be the same size, but it's just how they look. Like, the color, the angle, I don't know, it's weird to explain, like.
My thing is, I normally think that it's the chemistry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it don't matter how big the dick is. Like, if the chemistry is there, your body is going to like relax and allow. You're going to be able to submit because you just trust. Oh shit, you just trust this.
You trust and you like it. Like they body turns you on. It's just like that's why I will say that I am a size queen. I prefer at least an 8 and up. But
So what do you consider normal for a black person?
I can't even say what, I mean, I can't even I don't know because, like, even with that being said, just to be honest, like, somebody can have, 10 inches and it be thin as this. So to me, and it's 10 inches, but it's not 10 to me because it need to be like a combination. And then you can have somebody who's like short and stout, and it's like it's big, but it's still small because it doesn't have a length. So for me,
So what I'm hearing is you have no walls.
no, I got walls, baby.
No.
They walk, baby. I got grip, honey, but I
Okay.
can. Bitch, but no, like, it's just like, I don't know. It's like if it's under a 7, no. Because honestly, I'm not gonna feel it now if I'm getting prepared, so to say, to like, just say it's been cobwebs back there. So in order to knock the dust off the cobwebs, first you gotta just you gotta blow them out the way. You gotta knock the cobwebs out the way.
Okay.
And then, so that's what I do with a small one. So once the small one comes through and clean it all up, and they're like, okay, it's ready to. Then I get the one I want come through and bop.
So small is subjective. So when you say small,
I just said anything if it's under 7 to me is small.
Okay. All right. So there's this new thing that people say you gotta have boyfriend dick or husband dick. So
boyfriend is a 7.
And husband is what? Bigger?
I mean,
when I think of it, I think of boyfriend. The boyfriend dick will be bigger, and I say this because me personally, I don't want to be in a relationship or have a husband with an extremely large dick because you can't just have spontaneous sex. I mean, because I'm not into scat.
Well, to be honest with you, I have to agree and I have to disagree because I was in a 2.5-year relationship that was mentally, physically, and emotionally abusive, and he had 10.
But did you have spontaneous sex?
Yeah, sometimes we have spontaneous sex, but it's also just like you know your body too.
You one of those.
Yeah, because when you know your body, you can still say, baby, you know what? But then also just like when you with somebody, sometimes you have sex and think weird things, embarrassing things could happen. Like you could be having sex, it'd be good, and you relax and you may pass gas. Like it just. It's just like crazy things with just like he knows, like they know what they signed up for, like, okay, because there's been times that after the session we look down and be like, well, child, we could have we
well, I mean, when it's in a relationship, I think that it is what it is. Like if something happens, I get that part. But so when me and the other person was together, So tell me why. So he wanted to do a quickie before I went to work. So I'm like, let me go ahead and throw this basketball booty on my man, honey, because I got to go to work for 8 hours, and I don't need him trying to find dick. I'm sorry, trying to find whatever it was he was looking for at the time.
Well, if you basketball booty girl, that means you was doing the
I was giving but I was giving up both, but he wanted that at the time. So I gave him some. So bitch, girl. So I'm at work and we're talking or whatever, and I laughed so hard, girl, and I think I sneezed. Bitch, so tell me why I thought I shitted on myself. So, girl, so I sneezed, girl, and bitch, I'm like, so I got to go to the bathroom. So, okay, you know how you do that duck walk because you try to hold it in because you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Child, tell me why when I went to the bathroom and I sat on the toilet, bitch, whole bunch of snot in my underwear. So he didn't tell me that he had finished inside of me, girl. So it was still in there.
See, that's something else that I don't like. I don't like when you engage.
This is my man. What do you mean?
No, I don't know. What I'm saying is like, let me finish what I'm saying. If we are engaging in intercourse and you finish and you don't tell me, I think that's disrespectful.
No, I knew he finished.
Oh, okay. You didn't know he finished inside of you.
Right.
So y'all had never, like, he never finished inside of you before?
Yeah, he did, but this time when there was not like all like on the ass, whatever. So I'm thinking that he pulled out
Oh,
the
he just
beginning.
had a lot juice that time.
Right.
It was a spontaneous. It was that halfway dish hole before you went to work at Quickie. Because baby, let me tell you something. Those are the things that matter, but that's part of like the freak number. It's just like we can have regular sex,
Girl,
but like
it smelled like fish. Girl, like what you holding in there for so long?
That's why I don't like going to bathroom behind y'all, girl. Because I come behind y'all in the bathroom, girl, be smelling like fish. Girl.
No, so bitch, mind you, I have.
Now usually that's for the uncut, honey. Ooh, let me not get on the uncut, honey, because I love them, but baby, you better pull it back. You better pull it back and get a Q-tip, pull a peroxide on there, and
girl, he was uncut. But anyway, so he was. No, so normally when we did mess around or whatever, so he was equally like we were 50-50, so like we were like fully versed. Like I mean, but what he didn't like about me was that I could spontaneously fuck him, but he could spontaneously fuck me. So I like to eat. So he'll say, "Oh, babe, when you get home, we're gonna blah 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 blah." Bitch, we didn't have duck. We didn't, I love me some Krispy Kreme. So we had Krispy Kreme at work. They done brought all kinds of food and cupcakes and all that. Baby, yeah, I'm eating that. So we got to reschedule.
so this is my thing. This is what I learned from being in a 2.5 year relationship when it comes to when is the appropriate time to engage in sex when you are in a long term relationship or you're monogamous.
You said when?
When? Yeah.
I mean,
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, you want to? I thought you asked a question.
No, I'm about to tell you. So I did it was like a calendar thing. Like I knew that if I at least had sex with my man every couple of days at that time, then I was gonna be good. So I knew that, okay, bitch, listen. Friday coming, I just found out this new restaurant I want to eat at. Like they got these donuts and stuff like that. So when I get off work on Friday, bitch, I'm going to get these donuts. So bitch, on Thursday, I gave my man some ass because I knew that bitch. If I didn't give it to him today, he's probably going to be. It's about the time. Hey, knock knock. Hey, like what's up? And it's just like I don't want to feel like I'm obligated. So sometimes like you have to. Sometimes you gotta put your person on the schedule. Like you have to give it to them every couple of days. So then on those off days, just like when you go to work, but on your off day, bitch, they better not call your motherfucking phone.
So was your man a total top?
He was a total top, but then but I have been wanting to like give him some Tootsie Cat.
What's Tootsie Cat?
It could be dick or ass, honey, whatever you want to prefer. But in that case,
but he's a top.
But yeah, so when I was saying Tootsie Cat, mean I was giving my dick as a Tootsie Cat too. So I was like, and then one day he would just like, I had been trying to give it to him, and he was just like, nah. So then one day I'm at work.
So he never let you try.
Bitch, if you gonna let me finish, I'm about to get to it, girl. I was just two sentences away, girl. I'm not even that long-winded for this, girl.
You are, but go ahead.
And then he called me at work, and he was just like, hey, when you come home, I want some. Baby, when I tell you, I asked, could I leave work early? And bitch, I left, and bitch, I went home and got me a piece.
Okay.
Bitch, he got on top and was riding it and everything, bitch. I was like, yes, but then I'm just like, okay, I'm good. I prefer.
Wait, hold on.
Girl, did you close the curtains?
No, bitch, I'm trying to understand.
It was like you was just like, bitch, it's done.
I'm eating too. I'm eating at the same time.
Bitch, you always eating.
Touche. No, but that's my God. Bitch, that's kind of hard, bitch. If he's a top girl, he was riding it and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, never. You're right. He could do that.
Okay, let's also explain that with sex. Okay, it can still be like you can be a total top, you can be a total bottom, and then when you decide you want to transfer and try something different, we all watch PORN. So it's just like sometimes you be like, oh, you know what? When I do it, or that position really turned me on, I like that position, so I'm going to try that. And then again, like I said, when you ride,
taking it with ease.
Not really at first.
Okay.
I mean, but yes, honey, you better tell the world your sister packing.
Girl, no, girl. When I said what I said earlier, bitch.
Cause you said that you riding with ease, girl. So I'm just like, okay, you better big it up. You better big it up.
No, when I said what I said earlier about I see, what was going on. I knew why he was able to take it.
But
because it ain't much to take. But I was
bitch,
I didn't understand if he was a total top, like how they work.
It was enough for him to take and want to take.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is like, again, when you, damn bitch, when you ride somebody, bitch, you are more in control. So it's like,
I want to ride.
So, so even a lot of times, like if I do come by and he got a big piece, for me, like I like to sit on it first because I can gauge it. I can get myself acclimated because some of them they want to just shove it in, and I'm not one of them people you can just come through and shove in. Like this is not giving no crash gun dummy tussie cat.
Why are you looking at me?
Because it's an inside joke. Run up in it like a crash joke.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So
okay, hold on now, bitch.
So I was just
looking at me a little too hard, ho.
Yeah, bitch, I don't want it.
I ain't no crash.
Bitch, I tried that. I don't want it. Baby, I'm good.
Girl. Bitch, I was talking about the whole crash dummy part.
But no.
Because if you thought for any second that you were going to top me, bitch, please. Girl, I knew you were late. Bitch, when you opened that motherfucking girl with those black, and I looked at it, girl, what?
Bitch, I knew you was late when you came on my house all white on after Labor Day.
Okay.
With those punk shoes on.
What kind? I don't remember what kind of shoes.
Sneaker boppers.
Bitch, I don't remember what kind of shoes. I knew it had all white on. I remember that. I thought it was Lisa Ray.
And bitch, and you did a little sachet. It was just like, you know how you walk and then you like, you walk and it just come to the side. It's like, bitch, I was like, bitch, why you walking like a slash mark? Like you were just walking like.
Not like Shamar, bitch.
No, I didn't say bent.
Oh, okay.
That's the bent. I said slash.
Sorry, Shamar. Don't
Shamar like
that.
I
know he gonna read me, girl. I wasn't even talking about you, bitch.
No, because I'm proud of him because he's come a long way.
I'm definitely proud of him too. I hope that he is under the right management this time.
Well, he's been under a couple bad managements from what I saw.
I know,
but
I hope that he's in the right because he's with the right people. He's a Ray J. He's with what's the one that
big sexy. So I like that for them. Yeah. I think that they should definitely like stick together because.
But I never met Big Sexy in person before.
Bitch, you ain't gotta be. Bitch, you can hear him.
Right, no, but I was gonna say that I like what Big Sexy is doing. Like, like he's making people feel pretty and feel beautiful, like doing like the little runway thing. I think that's nice. I like that for him. And I like how he really stands up for like for the females and also for the community because I've seen him on different podcasts and like. He get those straight men together. When they be trying to talk about the game, he get them together. And I like that about him, And having Shamar under his wing, I think that's a good look. Because I can't see him like doing harm to Shamar.
But I also like Shamar because Shamar not fake. Shamar has always been real.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just like it's really hard to. And I've said this before.
They can keep a man, bitch. I can't get a man to call me. This motherfucking bitch, he can get rid of one man one day and bitch be on another one the next. Do your thing, hon. So, I don't know. Never mind.
Okay.
Because they like me. I really like this person. So, but I'm not gonna say the name. It was so amazing. Oh my God. So me and this person, we get together all the time. So this particular time.
How you busted all over the equator.
Right, but bitch, can I tell my story, bitch?
I have a similar story. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
So, we doing our thing. I'm wearing them out. Doing what tops do. And
you ever try potato chips?
He went
down
down
at the same time.
Girl, let me finish my story.
It tastes like chicken.
So he positioned himself and he sat on my big toe. Bitch, when he sat on my big toe, I don't know if it's the bait. I don't know what it was. And when he sat on my big toe, bitch, when I tell you that I've never shot, like, he had a ceiling fan. Bitch, I shot to the ceiling fan. It was so, I don't know why I was so turned on. Like, I was so turned on by that. And I think maybe because I'm getting older, different, and I didn't have a lot of sex. Maybe, like, these little things are, like, different keys that I just,
yeah, I mean, it's it's different. It's different feelings and different sensations and different parts of your body can feel different things, especially sometimes. Could you just even just imagine? Remember the first time when you busted your first nut? How that feel?
Oh,
like it was so intense. It felt like, bitch, you didn't know like if you was about to die or what, because like it was so like,
because you didn't even know what to expect.
You didn't know what to expect, and it just like all of a sudden like it just happened, and then it just like after that, bitch, you start cracking bath sheets and towels because bitch it was filled with so much semen because bitch you would start jacking off. You like, God damn, bitch, this feels so motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying? So
you know how I learned how to jack off? So I was in middle school and we got out of school and there was a couple of friends. He found his brother porn, so we all at the house. It had to be like 6 of us. So he was like, I want to show y'all something. So he put that porn tape in. It was straight porn. So that I guess he's been jacking off already. So I never even knew what jacking off was. I've never done it before. I knew I had a dick clearly, but I never pulled on it. I never done any of that. So he started jacking off, so the other person next to him started jacking off. So everybody pulled their dicks out. So bitch, I guess you can call me a follower. I started jacking off. So
all in front of each other?
Yes, watching the porn. Like we wouldn't even look at it. It wasn't even like, oh, you gotta like honestly, my first time ever having sex with a man, I was in Atlanta in college. I knew I was gay, but I never had like a gay experience like man on man until I was in college. So even we all had dicks out. Looking at their dicks, I was like, oh, because you don't know what a big dick is, because you only see your dick. You know what I mean? So in your mind, everybody got the same size dick because in your mind. So I'm looking around and I'm like, well, his dick is bigger than mine, and my dick is bigger because now I'm seeing different sizes. So I'm just doing what everybody else is doing. So one of them exploded, and my mouth dropped like. I was so scared, like I didn't know what
What it was.
I didn't know what happened. So I stopped. I got dressed. I ran home because I didn't know what happened. So I wanted to do it again the next day because now you excited. It's like we did it all the time. Like after school, we would pop same thing. So I finally came for the first time. So when I did it, I became a jackaholic, bitch. I started jacking off with mayonnaise, ketchup. I was a kid.
Because it was a creamy wet sensation.
Right. So here we go. I jacked off so much I couldn't find no lubricant or whatever. So there was a jar in the refrigerator, right? It looked creamy. Bitch, after using it, was rushed to the emergency room. Child, it was my mom perm.
You jacked off with perm?
I jacked with perm, bitch, and I was rushed. I was screaming and hollering. My mom didn't know what was going on.
Not the skin came off, bitch.
Bitch, when I tell you, it was the worst. I remember the pain like yesterday, bitch. I didn't want to touch it. I think that's why I didn't. It was listen. Yes,
Baby.
don't ever. Yeah, because I did with mayonnaise, and mayonnaise didn't do anything, and that was in the refrigerator. And the ketchup was in the refrigerator.
Bitch, that was clear before you went to Morehouse, bitch.
Oh, bitch, I was in middle school.
Bitch, it was giving. Bitch, you ain't really know how to read though, girl.
Bitch, I don't know what a perm is, bitch. I just knew that it was white like the motherfucking mayonnaise, bitch. And I used mayonnaise before.
Bitch, when I was in, I don't even think it was. I don't think it was kindergarten. I think it was like preschool.
You learned how to jack up in preschool?
No, bitch. I'm about to tell you. we used to go in the bathroom and we should just put them together. Like
in preschool,
like one of the twin powers activate, and we would pull it out, and just everybody would just point them together, and then we would go pee. We did that for a while, but then it kind of like I don't know what happened. I think it was more or less so. I don't want to do that no more, and I'm like, why not? Cause bitch, I was down, bitch. I was up, bitch. I was like, bitch, I see it.
Oh, cause you already gay. Because, they probably realized.
I mean, I wasn't. I'm not gonna say I was gay. I didn't know, but I knew that it was something that I enjoyed because growing up, we used to have this thing. It was called the chip. So it was like, it was this thing that you put in the cable box so you can watch certain channels. And the PORN channel was 22B. So we used to go to 22B. So we used to watch it. And then after a while, when my dad found out that, because we didn't know that you can press the O button on the remote and it will go back to, or double O, and it will go back to the last channel. So they saw that we was watching because they would come downstairs and we would all be like, and then we would just be sitting in front of the TV like this. And they're like, they knew something went right because like y'all quiet all of a sudden.
So they hit the double O.
So they blocked it, and then when we didn't have it, we knew that you can go to if you keep going back and forth to the channel real fast, it'll pop up for a minute. Or you can click on it and it'll show it, but it'll be real fuzzy, but you can still hear. But that was pretty much me. So I used to just be into that. And then like I told you, the sandbox. Like we used to go ride the bikes at the school, and we went to the sandbox one time in front of the school, and it was a stack of magazines down there. Baby, I took them things home. It took me some towels, honey, and I wiped all that sand off in between all the pages. It's a lot of work, honey. And I kept them in an old shoebox under my bed, and I used to only go to the pages because some of the pages would show the men. And the ones that showed the men, those were the ones that I was obsessed with. Well, I was really obsessed with developing. Like, I just wanted my body to develop. Like, I wanted to have, like, hair. Like, I always wanted to, like, grow hair because my Tootsie Cat was bald. So I wanted my Tootsie Cat to be bushy. Because I went through a phase growing up where in school, like, the kids or the dudes would make fun of me because somebody that didn't like me, they made this rumor that I shaved my legs. And I was like, I just don't have hair on my legs. So I wanted hair on my legs for the longest.
How old was you? What?
I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
And around that time, I used to get into a fight like once a year because they would call me gay, but it was every once in a while. It would always be one person that would find out I was gay, or because like I would hang around with guys that I kind of like had crushes on.
But when did you know you were gay?
I didn't really realize that I was gay until I would say like I started to when I became 15 and a half, and I started working at the pet store, and I started meeting different type of guys, and I just was wondering, it was just like I think they cute, but I did this video on my YouTube channel when it was just like my first girlfriend and how I thought it was going to cure me being gay. So I got this girl when I was around 15 and a half, 16. I started dating her because I thought it was going to make me straight, but child, it was giving no man.
Welcome back.
We was on break. What did you do on your break? Did you go pee? Did you
No,
go drain your kitty cat?
I
But
did
you
not.
got a kitty cat. I got a Tootsie Cat.
What's new, Pussycat?
Whoa.
Bitch, I'm feeling these drinks.
What we cheering to? Huh?
Cheers to the girls, Ricky.
Yes, girl. Okay, Kiki.
Nene, bitch.
No, I know. I was being Kiki. No, Kiki like, yeah.
Bitch, you know, bitch, who now out of all the housewives, because everybody used to call you Cynthia and call me Nene.
Did they?
Yeah, because you know they were best friends at one point. Bitch, you probably give me a wig now. I'll break this shit down and put it on. Hello?
Honestly, I feel like every good butch queen, when you at home with your sisters, your girls, your fellow gays,
put some heels on, bitch.
We queen out.
Yeah.
We put on a wig, we put on a heel, we put on some music, and we twirl around. We act real feminine. We act over the type.
Again, you know, when I did come out, again, I knew I was gay at a younger age, but my first gay experience, I was, you know, in college in Atlanta. And the thing is, you know, just a little go back a little bit about my past or whatever. I had a dark past. The two people that created me, one of the parties, which I don't give him the title of a dad because he didn't earn that. You know what I mean? But when I was under his care, unfortunate things happened to me, and they were by women, you know, and you know he was a part of that. And at the time, I felt like this is father-son bonding. You know what I mean? Because how do you know that you're not supposed? This is not what you don't know. You're a kid. You know, I want to be with this. Is how I look up to this person. You know, and then when you get older, you start realizing this is just a sick individual. He was sick as well as the women that participated in those things were sick people. You know, I've forgiven all of those people because at the end of the day, forgiveness isn't for them, it's for me. I'm past that in my life, you know. So when I did get into a relationship, just we could put a pin in that part. I want to talk about toxic masculinity and I want to talk about that is because a lot of us was raised with that in our household. A lot of us was raised that we looked up to these men, whether it was our father, uncle, whoever it was. They would tell us that we couldn't cry as men because that makes us soft. That shows we pussy, so we couldn't show vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? And when I see angry black people, like black men, and when I say this, I'm talking about gay and straight, it's toxic masculinity because I feel like they were taught that they don't have an outlet, so you have this buildup. So I was this angry person. I've taken anger management like 8 times in my life because I would literally want to fight. You can say hello to me the wrong way. I want to fight. You know what I mean? And that's because
And that's also because you watch Baddies and Johnson's Cabaret.
No, bitch. That's now. No, but seriously though, I wanted to fight because I didn't have that outlet. Like I had this built-up tension, and I couldn't cry because I was taught that crying make you soft. I couldn't talk about my feelings because I was told that being vulnerable make you less of a man. Although I was gay, I still
Mm-hmm.
wasn't comfortable complete with who I was.
But
I was wearing baggy clothes. I was trying to dress like a boy, and I didn't. When I say dress like a boy, I mean. So I know you mentioned in the beginning about non-binary and gender fluid. So I'm someone that is a gender fluid person. I mean, I'm not non-binary. A non-binary person does not identify with male or female, or those pronouns does not apply to them. They are them or they type of people. I am he, him, she, her, however it is that I'm feeling, but I know that I'm a man genetically. I'm a cis male, and that's fine. Now, if I go in a store and I see a dress or a shirt that may not, I don't adhere to social norms. So, yes, my big ass will go into a store, Zora, whatever the fucking store it is, and take the dress to the motherfucking dressing room and put the motherfucker on it. If I look nice in it, bitch, I'm buying it
but
because it's what
see,
I want to do. That's what I dress how I want to dress. I'm not dressing to please the masses. That's not my story. I mean, I have became comfortable in who I was for a long time. Bitch, I can't fit in the closet. I'm not going. I was
but
never in it.
see,
I'm not going back in it. I can't go in it. I never was
that's
in it before.
that's one of the things I wanted to touch on because I wanted to post that the other day, and I was just talking about like you can literally like go into a store and buy a piece of fucking fabric like this shirt. This is to society standards and whatever, and the department that it's associated with is a woman's shirt. But in all actuality, what is a woman's shirt? What is a man's shirt? What is a man's pair of pants? Woman's pair of pants? What is a dress? Like it's all made out of the same fabric. And it's really just the cut and the color are associated with certain things. Like, and I just feel like as a person, wear what you want to wear and be comfortable with you want to be comfortable in because you are the one that has to deal with
I mean, it is, and I think that when it comes to that confidence,
confidence is something that some people can literally be born with and some people you
some
have to
people,
develop.
I know some people that don't have it still to this day. I know some people that are still closeted, like that,
Mhm.
and okay, and at the end of the day, people have different reasons why they don't want to come out, and your journey is your journey. When if you choose to come out at 75, then let there be 75. But
75 gay and 25 straight.
no, 75 years old.
Oh,
If that's when you
oh, you
choose,
put an age. I
I'm
thought you
saying
were
if
like
that, no,
you're
I'm saying
bisexual or
no, I'm
not.
saying if that's when you choose to come out, then that's your choice. But my thing is, you can't expect to be in a relationship with someone that's out and want them to hold your secret. If I'm in a relationship with you, I'm not dating a motherfucking disappear. What they call it, that disappearing photo that they give you on Jack, bitch. I'm not dating those type of people, bitch. If you're gonna be comfortable out, or bitch, we can link up, have sex, and if I like it, we'll link up again, and if not, bitch, it is what it is.
Well,
But I'm not gonna be with someone that I have to be a secret. Like I'm not gonna do that. And I see why a lot of trans people, and I'm not okaying trans people for outing the old men. I'm not saying it's okay, but then I'm also saying that it's okay. Depending, I think it's a case by case, to be honest with you. If you're doing
yeah.
it out of malice, then yeah. But if you feel like this person's playing you, or you know I guess it's just I don't know how to word that part of it because I don't think the trans person is wrong. But then a lot of times when you outing this man, you're not really outing him because I mean he's probably you are outing him. But you know how many trans people flood this man inbox now? Now he first he only fucked with you because he only knew you as a trans person. But now that you know told the world that he been fucking with you, his inbox is flooded with thousands
Well,
of. So now he have choices now, and he's still gonna probably be
mm,
DO, and that woman ain't gonna
yeah,
leave
and
him
that's okay,
still.
and that's
And the woman ain't gonna leave because they, I mean, if he's a provider, she gonna let him do his thing, and he
mhm.
gonna lie and say, "Oh, she lied, and she told me that she was a woman. I didn't know." You already that woman gonna believe what he said, and they back together, and he's back with another trans person behind the woman back. But don't
Girl,
get me
eat
like,
that donut, girl, because that was a mouthful. Why you would want to deal with somebody when you struggle so hard, and then you deal with somebody that's closeted and trade, and it's just like, and then it's just like the way that they treat you, and it's just like you can't. You struggle so long or so hard to be yourself and to be accepted, and then you're dealing with somebody who would literally like let you like
off you.
off you. And this goes for whether you gay, straight, I mean gay or trans, however you identify. So quick little story real quick. Make this real quick. During COVID, I was watching all these gay movies on this Deku, whatever this station was on Amazon, whatever. There's all these gay movies and stuff like that. So I started watching all these gay movies from all around the world. And really, I just watched it because I wanted to see the dicks. Because a lot of times they show like new dicks and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, wow. Especially from like Buenos Aires and stuff like that, Argentina. Woo. So anyway, it was this video of this feminine boy, and he used to deal with the neighbor. The neighbor would come over and tear his sissy cat up. And then one day the feminine boy was walking down the street, and the neighbor was with his friends, and the friends were making fun of the feminine guy, and they chased the feminine guy. And when they chased the feminine guy, they start beating up the feminine guy. And the guy that was literally over there beating the brakes off this feminine boy's tussie cat beat him up and put him in a coma. And he died, and then he was just like, "Please don't do this to me, don't do this to me." And the guy did it because his friends were there in order for him to prove his masculinity and prove that he was straight and he didn't like this femboy, knowing that he was tearing the tootsie cat up. Beat him up, put him in a coma, and they died. I bawled so fucking hard. I fucking bawled. Like I was so devastated. I was like so over it because I was just like, I just don't understand. It's just like, how do you keep going back to something and dealing with something that hates you? And it's like, I don't know if it's, I would say it's a confidence. I don't even know. I don't know what to call
Well,
it.
it is lack of confidence, and I also think that it's a learned behavior, and it's also trauma bonding. I think so. Someone, but I ain't ready to be that transparent. But I've met people that are that are. I mean, they consider themselves, gay, and a lot of them choose to disclose their sexuality to certain people for certain reasons, And I feel like this. Nobody robbed me of me coming out. You know what I mean? Like nobody forced me to come out. And I don't think it's fair. This is how I feel. I don't think it's fair for you to out somebody. Because if you met this person and this person told you that they were DL,
Clocked it.
if you met this person and this person told you that they were DL, you still chose to deal with them as DL. That was your choice. You chose to deal with them. So now you're upset for whatever reason. Now you outed them to the world. I mean, but you chose to be with them. They told you that they were DL, and you were okay with it because maybe you liked what they looked like, or you liked the sex, or maybe you
And
thought you could
then,
convert them or
but
change them.
you got mad at something, and that's why is that they got mad at them. That's why they outed them.
Most of the time, that's
And
normally
that's
what it is.
and that's the thing though, because that's their way of they're a woman scorn, honey. They trying to get back,
And
and
I mean,
it's not right.
I get it, and I don't think that it's right because none of I feel like people. I mean, I only know like you, me, and a lot of other my friends that are gay. We wasn't robbed of that. Like we came out when we were ready to come out. Whether our parents disowned us, kicked us out, whatever they chose to do, we still chose to come out when we were ready to come out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people's stories
it's hard. It's really hard for. It's hard for you to live in your truth because once you deal with that truth, then there's another truth you need to face, and
what's the other truth?
It's another truth, and it's another truth. The truths that
you're just saying just certain things.
Just certain things that just come up in your life that you just you as a permanent person, you are constantly elevating until the day that you die. The day that you leave and you transition this earth, wherever you feel you may go, you are constantly elevating. And some people just don't want to take the step. And honestly, I don't feel bad about that. And I'm gonna talk about this topic really quick. I saw that the tall man thing came up on my Facebook.
Okay.
That we talked about. In the process of creating that, I went through, okay, well, what pictures do I post? Because now it's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going through my pictures. Okay, I'm going to get this one, this one. I'm like, damn, I really haven't been taking a lot of pictures of me. And then I posted a picture of me with some overalls. For most people, I would know that they would look at those light pink overalls as feminine or as like, okay, that's not something a masculine person will wear. And I was like, I don't know if I should post that. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, sometimes you have to have a reality check with yourself. Sometimes you have to reassure yourself that, listen, this is living in my truth. This is me being who I'm going to be. What am I looking for here? I ain't looking for shit. So therefore, I should be able to post whatever the fuck I want to, whatever. So I posted that. I posted 3 pictures, and then I just put my height. I'm a designer, Los Angeles. It's just crazy that the guys that even put on there that I'm not gay. I only want women. And all the dudes are still commenting on their page. So it's just like, even if
you think it's a disrespect thing?
I don't think necessarily it's a disrespect thing. I said, because regardless of what you put, you're on social media. People are hiding behind a computer or a phone or keyboard, whatever. They're still going to type and say, you look beautiful, or I suck that dick through a motherfucking straw. Like, bitch, they're going to say whatever they want to say, regardless of how you identify as. So it's just like, and I just feel like, bitch, I'm me. Like, I don't feel like I have to, everywhere I go, I don't have to say that, like, I'm gay or make it be known I'm gay. Like, I'm going to be me. Like, to know me, honestly, to know me is to know that I'm gay. Yeah. Because you're going to see the full best version of myself.
The only thing that I don't understand, because I'm in that group too, and the only thing that I don't really understand about the group is that the group,
they ain't accept your pictures.
Well, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. And bitch, if y'all see it, fuck y'all. Kick me out, block me, bitch. I was about to hit it.
Cheers. Oh, we hit it, girl, because you hit it.
Yeah, if you don't like me, you can. And you can get. And the next time you can see me about that. Yeah.
Because your Tootsie Cat stank. That back ear is bad. Cheers.
Child, no, but my thing is though, what I don't understand about heterosexual men, you're in a room full of women, but you're addressing gay men.
But that's why I was getting in when I was talking about masculinity. Some people have to let their masculinity reign supreme because they're really not confident in the masculinity. And like I said, it doesn't matter. You put that on there that you are masculine or you're straight. No offense, homies. Like the one dude he put, I'm straight, I'm not gay, shake my head. Like all that extra, it was to shake my head on the end.
So the thing is this, social media have made it so difficult to have face-to-face conversations. Because the way that you hit me up, you would never address me like that in person.
Never.
You know what I mean? And I think that...
But I don't know, because I've had people come up to me at work and they've asked me, hey, you're attractive. I know you got an OnlyFans. What's your OnlyFans? And I was like, excuse me? HR?
Oh, co-workers?
I had a coworker that come to me and told me, oh, I know that you gay, but can you just eat my pussy one time?
What?
That's why I'm staying, and I just like, you have the audacity.
That's a bit much.
Oh, you better be lucky. This is let me throw it on you one good time, and you'll never change your mind. I was like, why? I would always change my mind because I like to be fucked by big dicks.
My mind is made up, baby.
All the way up my chocolate whiz way.
So the most embarrassing thing happened to me. You know, I was in this store, and and there was this person that appeared to be. I will say they were. Um, what would you say that they were? Non-gender conforming. I don't know if they were non-binary or not. So they were helping a customer, and when I walked to the store, they were like, "Oh my god, you, oh my god, I love you. Like, I follow you." And I'm kind of like, "Bitch, I don't really have like a large following like that." But I'm just kind of like, "Yeah, Hey, so I give him a hug, and it was like, "Yeah, I wish that I was just as pretty as you are." And I'm like, thanks. I mean, I'm kind of weirded out because I don't really know where they're going with it. They was like, yeah. So then, as I went to walk out, they was like, I'm going to follow you, And they was like, nice to finally meet you in person. You look good, Brittany. And I was
Oh,
like,
they gave your girl name
wow.
in front of people.
Yes. I mean, I don't even. I can't. I mean, I wasn't. I was kind of taken back. I'm not ashamed of. I mean, that I like to dress up from time to time. I'm not ashamed of that because bitch, I look good when I do it. But it was like,
Damn, like bitch, you put my business out
I
there.
was just taken back from it, but then at the same time, I was kind of looking at it like,
Thank you for doing that.
or maybe
You
they,
pushed me.
because maybe it was motivating for them. You know what I mean?
It was motivating for them, but it was also motivating for you because they see you this is who you are, and it's just like, hey, bitch, I may have just outed you,
But I don't think, but I don't even think I look the same. I mean, I know I'm tall. One thing I can't fake, I can't shake the fact that I'm 6'6".
It's certain things that even if you cover up,
Well, yeah, well, I do have tattoos.
Bitches can still know. I think it was for them for the fact that, I mean, honestly, I think that was kind of fucked up that they said your girl name, but at the same time,
But they didn't know they don't know any other name. So
okay.
I mean, what other name could they could have said?
It could have been, hey, I saw you. Oh, yo, what's going on, Brady?
They could have. You're right.
They could have whispered. They could have pulled you to the side because at the end of the day, it's still a time and a place. Like for me, like I'm not gonna say I got all these followers. I got a nice amount of followers. People always say, "Oh, if I see you in person, if you see me in person, I want you to come to me and speak to me." But bitch, you still need to be very
respectable.
Oh, you trying to suck it through the straw? Bitch, it might not be open, but you gotta keep sucking for a while, bitch. It might come through, girl. It might come through. Let's go. Let me see who we do it first. Come on. Is it coming through yet?
Mm-mm. It's coming through for you? You just make a noise.
I'm thinking the suction. It may be stuck somewhere in there, so you just bite it. Make it a little shorter. So yeah, so I feel like, yeah, you got it's a time and place for everything. It's like you can be funny, whatever, but also just like you can be not funny. Like address me appropriately. We're in a group surroundings. You see me in my boy clothes, apparently presenting male. Why would you address me as a female when you see me like this? You may not know my name, but it's a way to address people.
You must not know my name. You must not know my name. It's Sierra Top. Oh, never mind.
But I also think that some people just get comfortable. They may be they may fan out.
But you know what though?
But it's always still a place of correction though.
I look at it like this. That person may have thought that I was so comfortable with who I am as a person that I wouldn't have been offended. And I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't. I was just taking
But you're also at work, so you have to remember, even though you may be fanning out, I'm at work. I don't personally know this fucking bitch. So I need to be, hey, how you doing? Is it okay for me to dress you this way? Or like I said, oh, Brittany, you could even say, oh, Brittany, I love when you had that red outfit on, bitch. That was cute.
Brittany, bitch.
Or yeah, even that, you could did that to be funny. They wouldn't have caught it. It's like you know what you be doing, but then like I said, sometimes like that person doing that could have given you the power to like, you know what? They clocked it.
But my thing is though,
I can live in my truth a little bit more.
Do we really? Can we really say they know what they were doing? I think some people absolutely don't know what they're doing.
Oh, but that being said, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. We gonna come back.
Okay, so y'all, my name is Mahkeen from Mahkeen Healthy Choices. I do have my own health and wellness holistic business. I make juices that help heal the gut, digestive issues. If you deal with migraines, you deal with aching bones, any type of situation that you may have, you can come to me and I can make a concoction of holistic juices to help with those things that you may be going through. You can follow me on Mahkeen Healthy Choices on IG. You can hit me up and inbox me, and we can go from there.
All right, so before we head out of here, do you have any like closing messages or words of advice or encouragement for the gays?
Yes. What I want to say to the gays is to keep on going. You know, we're very resilient people. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I know it may be hard, especially for the people in the trans community, but we will get through this like we get through anything else. We, as a community, need to stick together. And I do hate that the trans community feel like the gays do not respect them, but I do. And if it wasn't for y'all, there wouldn't be us. Yeah. So respect the dogs.
Period. All right. With that being said, I want to do a closing cheers to. Thank you for coming.
The Girls Weekend.
Girls Weekend. I appreciate our friendship and. Happy early birthday for you to be turning 40. 40 is very monumental because, you know, sometimes you don't realize. I'll say that for the party. Anyways, y'all, peace out, Cub Scouts. See y'all later. Bye.